really bad.
Danielle Grant is starving.
I'm trying to see if I can get some food because we literally don't have anything to eat today or tomorrow. So we're going to try to make ends meet, and we can.
Desperate for food, nowhere to go, Grant and many others got to the Hope Line today just to make an appointment to come back later in the week for food. Resources are slim, leaving 40% of Bronxites without money to feed themselves. Some still in shock.
You heard things before, but it's like, they're not going to let people starve. That's ridiculous, but it's like, no, that's literally like what's happening.
Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Bahashim Rachak Wadash for giving me the spirit and power to make this lesson. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach this truth in Rowell Wabrakatham unto the elect. This is the brother Gabar. And just like I said, who is the benefit being taken away of the SNAP, EBT, WIC stuff, all right, as they pull back on that, all right, or they're pulling back, all right, as a lot of people don't have that benefit anymore. Specifically, I said the Southern Kingdom Israelite woman, the so-called black woman, the double chin so-called black woman. And here you have a video, which I had as the introductory of this video. And you got this woman, and I paused it right here to use this as the photo of this video. Apparently this is a starving person, and you can't make that up. Apparently this is a starving person, okay? But they have plenty of meat on their bones. They have excess meat and fat on their bones. Hair got some hair put in, okay, and all that. Probably got nails, whatever. All right, who knows what else at the crib, whatever. All right, this is starving. And immediately two things came to my mind when I seen this. One, okay, these people not ready for it to actually go down. And number two, I was right, which we already knew, all right, who this was mainly gonna affect: the black woman, because she's in bed with the devil, and she crying out because the devil is taking away these benefits, as that vintage and the gathering fell, as the prophecy speaks of. All right, as the Lord used Esau to pull the rug from up under her feet. Now she's not getting all those benefits anymore, so now she's feeling some type of way. All right, the Lord is humbling these women. The Lord is judging women. This ain't the end of it. It ain't just gonna end there. Okay, the Lord has a lot planned as Jacob's trouble rolls all the way out. Okay, but there you go. There you go. The double chin, the fake hair, the heavy set. It's all there. It's all there. But she's starving. She's starving though. So these people not ready, man. They're not ready for what's actually to come, and that's okay. They shouldn't be, because they don't regard Yahweh B'Shem Shai. So as this judgment really sets in on them fully, when it actually fully comes, which I would say the full judgment is going to be the missiles dropping on Babylon the Great, and them feeling that death by pain, as the scriptures say, because they didn't regard the Lord. They didn't choose to fear the Lord. So that's going to be the ultimate judgment. But hey, as we get to that point, the Lord is going to have a lot of different things take place to where they're going to feel a lot of pain, even before the missiles come, before Yahweh Shai actually comes back. Okay, this is I just want to grab the definition of the word starving on Google. It says suffering from starvation, severely affected by lack of food, right? And if you click on the pictures, immediately, obviously, you're going to see people that are literally starving because they literally look like skeletons. You think she's going to make it to this point? Do you? Do you think she's going to honestly thug it out? No. If she's complaining now because she has to make ends meet now. She has to actually get a job. She has to actually work and provide. As they always been saying that they can and they better than men and all of these different things. Now she has to actually stand on that. And she's complaining and crying out and all of this crazy stuff. Meanwhile, still fat, still gluttonous, still getting the fake hair, still prideful, all of those things. You think she gonna make it to this point of actual starvation? No. Now the Lord can easily actually take it all the way and break her down completely, break whoever down completely. All right, but the mindset of these people, they've been at ease. They've been at complete ease. And now that they feeling just a little bit, they're bugging out, man. So they're not ready for what's to come. What's to come is gonna take them away. All right. And Yahweh Shema Shai has a lot planned. Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Right. And they're not listening. Though the Lord is speaking, the Lord is speaking through his prophets, through his men on earth that he has set up and put his words in their mouth to deliver this message. All right. To publish this message, to preach this gospel. But they're not giving ear. They're not taking heed. They're not regarding truly the message. They didn't think that this was really going to happen. All right. They didn't think it's some people right now that literally grew up on food stamps, SNAP, WIC, and all they getting is junk food and stuff, or selling it or whatever. But it's people, it's children right now that were growing up on that, right? And now these benefits are being taken away. These different things that they were using, that they were abusing. And now look at them. Completely through. And it's the one that we've been saying it was. Now of course you got Edomites and stuff. Other nations of course and stuff. But specifically, who is this specifically hitting the hardest? That double chin black woman, Big Shirley. And it's funny, but it's also serious. Because literally, look at the picture, man. Look at the actual picture, man. It says, Isaiah 32:9, rise up, ye women that are at ease. That woman was at complete ease. And now that she can't get her zebra cakes and oatmeal cream pies and Kool-Aid and Kool-Aid jammers, Capri Suns, soda, crackers, right? Because they wasn't buying no canned food with that. They wasn't, they was buying complete junk. You can see it on their body, rotting away. Now that those things are pulled back, I'm starving. Meanwhile, you still got the fake hair. You still got the fake nails and all this stuff. You still prideful. That's the first and foremost thing. You still prideful. You haven't repented or nothing. You're not taking heed unto the Lord. You're not giving ear unto his speech. They're just crying out to Esau, please do something. Okay, we're gonna partially fund certain things, and now they in food lines and stuff. The Lord is humiliating these people. Okay? Not saying it's just a problem to be in a food line or anything like that. But these people pride is getting broken. It's getting hurt. Okay? Verse 10, Isaiah 32:10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. Right? You didn't care about the Lord. You didn't care about the Israelite man, your husband. All right, your sons, your daughters. You didn't give a damn about nothing but yourself. So now you got to pay. It says, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. All right. And we see that the Lord is using Esau, Edom to have that happen, to pull back. All right. They thought Esau was, the devil daddy. And he was just going to keep on supplying you this whole time. The Lord was just going to have you just keep on eating abominations and getting these benefits. All of that is coming to an end, as they say they're partially rolling it back out and all of this. All right. And they could easily just say, hey, you take this, you get a digital ID, and you get this. Hey, we'll fund you 100%, 150%. We'll double what you had. You think they not gonna take that? Of course they are. Of course, man. They've been living a delicious, sweet life in wickedness, right? And of course they're catching hell too, but they've been living in wickedness. All right, they're gonna do whatever to get back in that pleasurable state. All right, if that even means taking the CHIP, the MOTB, mark of the BEAST, right? They have no morals. They don't stand on nothing. They're gonna take that thing. Esau is already their power. It's just gonna be made manifest when they take that thing. That's them bowing down, right? And Esau is gonna put the squeeze on so that people are gonna bow down. Verse 11, Isaiah 32 and 11. It says, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled. So trouble is coming. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Right, mourning. Now they're in a mourning full state, complaining and stuff at the grocery store. You know, I ain't getting no wit no more. I got, basket way less than half empty than what they used to have. They $200-something worth of stamps. Whenever they go, they buying $200-something worth, and they only paying $8 at $18 in actual money. All right, and they just buying bullshit, straight up bullshit. Meanwhile, meanwhile, fronting like they got it all. They better than a man. They don't need a man. This and that. Yeah, you need a man. You just been getting it from the devil, the men of sin, right? So yeah, we're in a time where women are feeling it, and this ain't the end. This is not the end. All right. I want to grab a quick one. 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time, which is the last days, which are the days we're in now, shall be done to them in the latter time, shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Have not these women been walking in great pride? Specifically the Israelite woman. I don't need a man, this and that. Just getting loaded up with benefits from the devil and benefiting off throwing Jake in jail and keeping the men out the house and all of that stuff. They thought they was just gonna eat off that plate forever. No, as Esau go down, you're going down, and ain't no sliding in just by the slide. At the last minute or whatever. Just, oh Lord, because everybody gonna try that. Everybody gonna try that. When it get too bad, everybody gonna try calling on the Lord. Best believe that. But the Lord is not about to hear them. Too early, too late. You had your time to repent. You heard this, and you shunned at it. You regarded not. You refused the hand of the Lord and his reproof and his correction and his message. Even the messenger. Okay? Even the messenger. Because you don't want to hear that. You want to hear smooth things, that this place going to continue. You're going to get loaded up with even more benefits from the devil that's going to destroy you. No matter if it's going to destroy you and your husband. You don't care. You just want to feel good now. No matter if it's death. If it comes with death, you don't care. So now death is here. The death angel, All right, it says, 2 Ezra 8 and 50, for many great miseries. Right, this is just one thing that has taken place. Of course, other things have taken place. All right, a lot of, the Lord is touching people. All right, the Lord is using different things to touch people, using Esau to touch people. Okay, but many great miseries are coming. Ain't just one thing. This ain't the end. That's what I want to stress. Many great miseries. Okay, many great miseries. Not just, oh yeah, a lot of things gonna happen to him, and one bad thing. No, it's gonna be a conglomerate of horrible things that's happened to these people, man. As these people now think that they're starving, but they fat as hell. All right, still getting a fake weave and everything. I gotta make ends meet now. I gotta actually work. Right. Luke chapter 23 and verse 31. All right, where Yahushua, all right, he was speaking when actually he was, going through his suffering. All right, but he told those women to not weep for him, but for their children. All right, and this is one of the things he said right there, verse 31. I want to get this in the GNT. Luke chapter 23 and verse 31 in the GNT. It says, for in such things, matter of fact, Salakia, I do want to get this in the NLT. I really meant to go ahead and pull it up in the NLT. All right, Luke 23:31 in the NLT. For if these things are done when the tree is green, right, it's still, meaning what? It's still food around, literally. It's not, famine ain't even really set in. Famine ain't set in all the way. All right, it's still grocery stores full. The full storehouses, they still full, right? The Lord ain't even just taking that away yet. All right, but the Lord is pulling back benefits and stuff for people to access the full storehouse and stuff. All right, so if they acting like this, they acting like they dying, they starving, right? When they're really not. It says, what will happen when it is dry? So if they acting like this now and stealing and doing all of this madness, right? What's gonna happen when it's for real? No food out here. When they for real, bellies touching the back of their back. What you think gonna happen? What you think these people gonna do? You think they just gonna come together in communities, kumbaya, and split the last can between 10, 20 people? No, they gonna be at each other's throats. Plus, other things are gonna be happening. A conglomerate of horrible miseries are setting in. And Esau is gonna keep hitting the squeeze. Esau ain't about to stop. Esau ain't just about, oh shit, my bad. Give him the snaps back. Give him the snaps back. Raise minimum wage. Do this, do that. We need to make it comfortable for Jakes. No, Esau has a master plan, man. All right, Esau has a master plan. It's symbolic with that ballroom. He's tearing down to build back more. He think he finna fill those storehouses, as the parable goes. He think he's gonna tear down and just build back more and have everything, man. It's not gonna work. And in that plan, also Jake is not included. Jake is getting cut out. Jake really think they included, but they're not. Okay, but yeah, if she's like this, if this is the mindset now of starving, I'm starving now, this and that. When you fat as hell, double chinned up, still got your hair done, still this, still that. How much more when it's really dry? Okay. So these people not ready for these great miseries to really set in, man. And that's okay. All right, that's gonna be all the more sweet when it happens for us, as these people lose their fucking shit. Excuse my French. All right, but that's what it is. Okay, they can't comprehend what's about to go down, but they gonna experience it. They gonna experience it. They can't comprehend, but they gonna experience it. All right. Meanwhile, we're preparing in the spirit. All right. So, Lord's will, this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Shema Shah for giving me the spirit and power to make this lesson. Until next time, come, Yasharallah Shalom.